Hello, everybody. It's July 31st. I'm actually going to do a Blu-ray update on the normal time that you would do them, which is at the end of the month. I don't think I've done one in a few months now, so I've accumulated a decent stack of Blu-rays and a couple DVDs that I'm going to show. So, let's do it. Watching the Ghostbuster cartoon in the back, just as background crap. Speaking of cartoons, I picked up a couple of volumes of a Disney afternoon show that I've been meaning to grab, and that is Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I've been really getting into the 90s animated shows again, so my daughter's really into them too, so that's very fun for us. I believe these are the only volumes that Disney has put out on DVD. So volume 1 and 2 includes about 50 some odd episodes, I guess, which is not bad for $9.99 each. I think I might have even got them a little bit cheaper than that, maybe $8.99 or something off of Amazon. But so yeah, there's those. Another animated series that I picked up. This is the complete series, unlike the Chip 'n Dale's. It was just kind of like volumes. The complete Beetlejuice collection. I used to love this show as well. This is from Shout Factory. 4 seasons in total, 94 episodes. Awesome. I got this like on Prime Day. I think this was like 20% off or something, so it was like $20. So not bad. Beetlejuice. I had a couple other DVDs, but I don't think I'm going to talk about them. Just some stuff I got from Big Lots. But I do have quite a few Blu-rays. So speaking of Disney, I picked up Coco. I also got this at Big Lots. This was like a previously viewed copy for $10. It was like it's like a former Redbox title or something like that. It had a couple of small scratches, but nothing that affected playability. Didn't have the slipcover. I actually grabbed this a while back. Took a slipcover. You know, I pulled a slippity-doo-dah a long time ago in hopes that I would eventually get this movie when it, went on sale. So for $10, pretty good. Probably my favorite Pixar film now. It's very heartwarming. The ending, the last song, the very end song, like the very end of the movie, tears of joy. Like, it's just a really, really heartwarming story. So yeah, definitely recommend Coco to everyone. Also, recently, I just got these from Amazon today, actually. They went on sale for like around $11.99 or something. Finally picked up The Great Mouse Detective. I don't know why I was holding on for so long not getting it. I just had it in my Amazon cart for a while, and it finally, every now and again when you check your Amazon cart, it'll show you pretty much every day if you're looking at it, a price change has happened in your cart. So this was like 11 something. And I finally decided to pick it up. It has the Blu-ray and DVD. Haven't seen it in a long time. Never had it on DVD or anything, so I'm glad to finally own that one. And then also Brother Bear and Brother Bear 2. I've never seen these before. Not really interested in the sequel. Usually the animated sequels suck, from this era anyway. I believe Rick Moranis is the voice of one of the bears in the first one anyway, so something we can watch on family movie night. It's summertime, so I have a projector that I put out on the backyard lawn, so it's nice to have family movie nights around this time of year. This will probably be one of those ones. Picked up Kiki's Delivery Service. This was an upgrade from DVD. I got this at Best Buy for $12.99. I think the prices went up on these again, so I think they're like $15.99. I like Kiki's Delivery Service. Watched it with my daughter. She kind of was into it. It's not the typical animated film she's used to, so I think she still liked it a little bit. I got 61, which I watched a little bit of. I think it was a made-for-HBO movie, directed by Billy Crystal, who I love. It's about Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle, that year that Roger Maris beat Babe Ruth's record. Yeah, need to sit down and watch it. Speaking of the Babe, I got The Babe with John Goodman. This movie's okay. It's 2 hours long, which seems like a long movie, but when it's a biography and you're got to cram a person's entire life into 2 hours, the pacing was a little just odd to me. John Goodman was really good in it, but I just think the directing and all that was kind of poor, so enjoyable enough. The Babe on Blu-ray there. Another made-for-HBO film. It's called Soul of the Game. This is actually a DVD. But this one deals with Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, and Josh Gibson. It's about, you know, when Major League Baseball was going to integrate.
Dad, are you doing another cartoon video?
It's not a cartoon video. It's just one of my videos I'm doing.
Or was somebody watching it?
No one's watching it yet, but hopefully we'll get some viewers. It's an okay movie. It's obviously made for TV and very much, you know, a made for TV film, but not bad. Another sports movie here, Hoosiers, which is about basketball, high school basketball team in Indiana. I had this on DVD, so just wanted to pick it up. Pretty good film. A little boring, but when you're in that mood, then it's not boring. But next few here are from the Best Buy bargain bin, so the $5.99 bin. I picked up Miller's Crossing, Coen Brothers film that I've never seen before. $5.99, why not? Moonstruck, again, never seen this before. It's got Cher in it and Nicolas Cage. I'm assuming it's a romantic comedy, but I've never seen it, don't know much about it, didn't even read the back. I'm a sucker for like 80s comedies and just catalog titles from the 80s and 90s in general, so yeah, picked up Moonstruck. Tim Macker World Police, picked this up at the $5.99 bin as well. I don't know how the jokes will hold up. Haven't seen it in a few years, but I actually thought this was out of print. But anyway, it's $5.99 at Best Buy. So. I got a 3-pack here of some like 90s dramas. Time to Kill, Pelican Brief, and The Client. I've seen A Time to Kill before, it's really good. I used to have it on a standalone, but I just decided to buy this. So yeah, I've never seen The Pelican Brief and I've never seen The Client. Catalog titles, man, that's my shit. Cruel Intentions for $3.99. Actually, no, $3. Pretty good price. Never seen it before. Beaches, don't ask why, but I got Beaches. Has a few special features, which is cool. Haven't seen this movie since I was a kid. Obviously, it's like a chick flick, but I watched it a couple times at my grandma's house a long time ago. The whole family would get together, you know, we'd throw on a movie, we'd throw on Beaches, we'd throw on, I don't know, Mrs. Doubtfire or something like that. Who's this guy in it? Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey. It also has Mayim Bialik. She plays a young Bette Midler, you know, Blossom. One of my favorite comic actors, Tim Allen. A lot of people don't like him because he's conservative, which doesn't matter to me. I can care less about your political affiliation. Galaxy Quest. Who doesn't love Galaxy Quest, man? This movie's good. It's kind of like a spoof on Star Trek. It's got Sigourney Weaver in it, Alan Rickman, Sam Rockwell's in it, Justin Long's in it. But yeah, it's funny. Another $5.99 Best Buy pickup, 10 Things I Hate About You. High school flick from the 90s. I've never seen this before. I'm sure I'll like it. Armed and Dangerous, comedy starring Eugene Levy, John Candy, and Meg Ryan. I've seen bits and pieces of this before, but yeah, picked it up. Marked for Death, Steven Seagal film. Love me some Steven Seagal action. I don't know if I've seen this one before. It looks like samurais and stuff like that, so Marked for Death. The Island of Dr. Moreau. This movie's kind of shitty. I bought it because I recently read the book. And the makeup effects are okay. I think there's a documentary about the making of this film. Like there was some issues with like Richard Stanley, the original director of it. So there's like a feature-length documentary about this, which is probably better than this movie. So it has a couple of special features, behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, not very good. Romeo and Juliet, Baz Luhrmann. Probably the only movie of his that I really care for. I mean, The Great Gatsby was okay. I think that's who directed that one. Saw this one in high school. Haven't seen it in a long time, but it's pretty good. All right, a couple of Steve Martin films I picked up. Parenthood. I've probably seen this on TV before, but not enough to remember much about it. This looks a lot now that I'm looking at it. I'm gonna compare them. They look like the same poster. They're the exact same poster. So this must have been intentional. It's gotta be intentional. It's the same poster. Anyway, Parenthood. I like Steve Martin. you know, 90s, 80s Steve Martin. So yeah, Parenthood. And another one, Roxanne, where he plays like Cyrano de Bergerac. He's got a big old nose. Check it out. And then I got some Kino films. All but one of these is from the sale during the Kino Lorber discount sale. A lot of them I've been wanting for a long time. Teen Witch has a really awesome like musical number in there. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's obviously about a teenage witch. It's got a couple special features, audio commentary, some interviews and shit. Mr. Destiny, Jim Belushi, and Michael Caine. This is a fun one. So yeah, awesome that this got the Blu-ray treatment. Miracle Beach. I love a good, you know, 80s and 90s beach comedy. It's rated R. It's got some boobs in it and stuff. It's about a guy, Dean Cameron. You might remember him from Summer School and Ski School. Got those big caterpillar eyebrows. And a genie comes down and grants all his wishes. Alexis Arquette. It has Alexis Arquette before she was a girl. I got The Good Son. I haven't seen this one in a long time. It's got quite a few special features. A lot of interviews with different actors and directors. Elijah Wood, Macaulay Culkin are in this. Yeah, The Good Son. Grandview USA. This one is from the 80s. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis, C. Thomas Howell, and Patrick Swayze. Amazing cast, right? Never seen this before, but I want to say Brian Goes Blue posted this on his Instagram a while back, and I always had it in my head, and I'm like, yeah, sounds like a good movie, so picked it up, haven't watched it yet. No Man's Land, this one I did watch, which was pretty good. Charlie Sheen and D.B. Sweeney. D.B. Sweeney plays like a rookie, or, you know, rookie cop or whatever, and he goes in undercover to investigate a car theft ring. Cherry 2000, I haven't seen this one yet, but it looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a fun, like, action comedy, maybe, from 87. Running Scared, this one's very good. Buddy cop, action comedy. Billy Crystal, Gregory Hines. Great film. 8 Million Ways to Die. This one has Jeff Bridges in it. Plays a recovering alcoholic, ex-cop kind of deal. I watched it, but I can't remember much about it. It wasn't that great of a movie. Had a couple of pretty intense scenes, but other than that, kind of non-memorable. And then last here, Miracle Mile. This one's got Anthony Edwards in it. He plays a guy in Los Angeles who happens to receive a phone call on a pay phone. The person on the phone tells him that a nuclear holocaust is going to take place in like the next 12 hours or something like that. Kind of a mad dash to fucking find shelter and shit. So yeah, that's my whole stack of crap. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and a good summer and August. Yeah, August is coming, so yeah, have a good August.